Exactly. Yeah, we can fuck... I mean, we were going to 3-point on him anyway. We were going to fucking windmill dunk on him anyways. He wasn't thinking about blockers. As you shouldn't be if you're playing Gruul. You shouldn't think about blocking when you're playing Gruul. That's for suckers, bro. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Oh man, we got some jank tonight, boys. We got some serious jank tonight. We have something that came to us by way. We were playing the other night on my stream, and somebody was playing Stompy Enchantments, and my moderator, Paradabo, big shout out to Paradabo, said, "Hey man, do you think that Colossal Growth, is that able to be triggered by the snake guy, the snake sage?" And we said, "Well, I don't know." And then he said, "Well, I'm gonna go build it and play it against Sparky." And so he did, and then he showed me a screenshot of him doing 5,000 damage. So viable, what does that mean? It means unnatural growth. It means that you can pull off some combos here that will double, triple, quadruple everybody's toughness if you play your cards right, no pun intended. So let me show you, before I show you this serious jankness here, do something for me first. Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Like and subscribe to the channel, because if you don't, guys, the like and subscribe will come and brutally maul you. That is a YouTube werewolf who will come out of nowhere and attack you for not liking and subscribing. So you got to do that. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj. You too can suggest a crazy jank combo, and I'll probably run it. Who knows? I'm running out of ideas down here. So come on by our stream. Check out our Discord for all the latest news and information. We even have Brothers War spoilers up there, so you can check that out. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So please check that out as well. You can go follow my AetherHub. You can also follow my Twitter. I don't do much on there, but it's there. It's there. It exists. Every now and again, I post mean stuff to Magic, so that's fun. All right, so what are we talking about with the Dabo Green? Well, I've been modifying it a little bit, but we're going to start with... we're going to start with Commune the Spirits here. 1 green. Well, look at the top 4 cards of your library. Reveal an enchantment or land card from among them and put them in your hand. So we're going to have the ability to put a land card or an enchantment from our hand, from our top of our library into our hand, which is nice. It's nice for a little bit of land grabbing, which is necessary for this. I am running the 61, although you could run the 63. And it also makes sure that we can try to find the enchantments that we need to pull off our combos. And the 2 things that we need for this are going to be the Weaver of Harmony and the Unnatural Growth. And they're both enchantments, so this will kind of help us dig. Not a bad one to have in the backup. Generous Visitor, 1 drop there. Of course, we were playing a decent amount of enchantments, not a crazy amount, but he is a good opener, a nice opener to just slowly build with. And we do want to get 1/1 counters on stuff so we can get the trample from Kodama of the West Tree. Tail Swipe. I think I actually like Tail Swipe more than Prizefight. I threw a Prizefight in there just for the heck of it, for a little bit of mana action. So if we're talking removal, this is probably the biggest weakness that we have with this deck, is there's not a lot of good removal. Prizefight and Tail Swipe kind of deal with that. When you got a big boy, Prizefight is good. Tail Swipe's a little bit better because it is an instant, but if you cast it on your main phase, meaning it's got a main phase bonus, you get 1/1 on it. And we can get out some of the earlier creatures with that. Later in the game, when we're really rocking some heavy stuff, when we get those Unnatural Growths and we really are swinging that heavy trunks, we can put out the damage. But early on, it's also helpful to get that little bonus and knock somebody out. So not a bad card to add. We do definitely want the Tamiyo Safekeeping. Now remember, this is a target permanent you control gains hexproof and indestructible, and we gain 2 life. The life gain helps because if we are running aggro, they are going to get a few punches in on us if they're running really fast aggro or burn. So you got to watch out for that. But also, this is permanent, so we can protect our Unnatural Growth against enchantment destruction. and we can also protect our main creatures and stuff like that. So we can protect our specific enchantments and creatures, which is mostly what we're functioning on here with Tamiyos. Very, very solid. A lot of people are running with this Destroy Evil and everything. A lot of people are running Enchantment Destruction, so you're going to want to keep an eye on that. It's a good thing to have. Gala Greeters, a little bit of ramp and a little bit of growth here. So obviously 1/1 counter, gain treasure token or 2 life, all very useful. We are really kind of a creature focused deck, and again, that 1/1 counters are really going to help when we start hitting the Kodama and we want to trample over. We are going to be putting a lot of creatures into play, so this will help grow with us, gain us, build us back that life that we don't have, that we might have lost for some aggro if people are redding against us, and of course, ramp for us so we can get those big unnatural growths, we get those big plays later on. Llanowar Loamspeaker is a little bit more mana generation. Obviously, we can create a 3/3 elemental with haste, very useful, especially if we're doing unnatural growth again and again. It will swing in for a big boy, and of course we have a little bit of mana generation for only 2. Good early blocker as well. Prizefight, I already talked about that. The difference between Tail Slap and Prizefight, however you want to do it, this gives you a little bit more ramp, but this gives you more power to do it with, which is useful. Quirion Beastcaller is going to be a really key one here. As a 2-drop 2/2, she gets 1 mana for every time a creature, whenever we cast a creature spell. Now remember, that's not when a creature enters our board under our control. That's specifically when we cast a creature spell, okay? So you got to remember that. It's, hey, because I've made that mistake a few times where I'm like, hey, I activated something, I got a creature on the board, I didn't get it. No, it's cast a creature spell, and she gets more 1/1. She also has that lovely, I love the effects that if something is killed, it still has an after effect, meaning that she is going to drop all the 1/1 counters we put on her somewhere else. She's going to totally dump them somewhere else when she dies. If she's generated a whole bunch, she will drop those 1/1 counters somewhere else. So she does give a little bit of gift when she dies. It punishes the opponent for trying to focus removal on her. Weaver of Harmony is going to be the essential one for this, guys. This is what we're going to get for the really, really jank combo here. Now, I want to already go in and say, guys, this is a jank combo. Is this going to work 100% meta? Is it going to get you Mythic? No. It is going to do 1,000 points of damage or something like that. Potentially, you can absolutely go wide with this. Why? With the Weaver of Harmony, other enchantments you control get +1/+1, which is not really useful. We don't have that many enchantment creatures except for the other Weaver of Harmony, but that's not the point. What we want is the copy target activated or triggered ability. Now, the question that Paradabo asked was, will that work on Unnatural Growth? And yes, it will. So the more of these you have out, the more times you can activate Unnatural Growth. 2, if you have a whole bunch of these guys out, you could potentially activate it 5 times total. The initial activation and then 4 more times if you're really going crazy. So that would be a potential of 5 times doubling. So it would double, 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 and then double. So that would actually be a power of 5, which is ridiculous. Can you actually pull that off? I haven't been able to yet, but I'd really want to. And that's really the whole goal of this deck, is to pull off a ridiculously humongous combo and swing for an absurd amount of damage. If we're going to run enchantments, we're going to be running Fight Rigging, because that can give us some of the higher level cards for free and add those sweet 1/1 counters on there. And there's no reason to have all that damage if you can't trample through. So the 1/1 counters are of course going to happen. I'll go with that when we hit the Kodama. Jewel Thief is a great drop. I might actually add more of her in here. This cat rogue. She's a cat burglar. Get it? 1 green and 2 3/3 vigilance trample. When Jewel Thief enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. So that will help us ramp. And she's a 3/3 vigilance and trample already, which is a pretty solid 3-drop that generates a bit of ramp. I mean, I'm not mad at her at all for that. Not a bad ad there. Then, of course, essentially, we have Kodama of the West Tree, which I believe is our only mythic rare, but absolutely useful if you're running any kind of Gruul, Selesnya, any kind of green that you're running counters on is very useful, because he's got ramp, and reach, and a bunch of other stuff. 1 green, 2 3/3 reach, which is nice to have a little bit of a reach weapon. Green always kind of has an issue with flyers. Modified creatures you control have trample. What does that mean? Well, a modified creature is any creature that has a 1/1 counter on it, an enchantment, or is wielding equipment. That's what modification is. So you've got to make those hits hit. You got to make the connection. Listen, you can throw the strongest punch in the world, but if it doesn't connect to face, man, you're not doing anything. So that 1/1 counters, the fact that everything that has a 1/1 counter and it's going to have trample with Kodama out, clutch, absolutely clutch. You can only have one of them out because it is legendary, so you got to be careful with that. But that is very, very essential to getting it off. And of course, the final piece right there is going to be your Unnatural Growth. 4 green and 1, which is why I really feel like this belongs in mono green. I guess you could do a Gruul version of it to maybe if you had treasure. But if you can't hit this, well, then you're not hitting the jank. If you want to hit 4 of them, sure. But I feel like with Commune the Spirits, you're usually going to hit it every game. Damn near every game, at least. And what this does, at the beginning of each combat, double the power of toughness of each creature you control. What does that mean, guys? That means that with Weaver of Harmony, you can make this trigger once. With Weaver of Harmony, 2 of them, you can make it trigger twice. And that'll give you the, not the square root, and it won't give you the power, it'll give you the cube. It'll give you the cube root. No, not the cube root, it'll just give you the cube of it. So it'll be doubled and then doubled again. Ridiculous, or am I doing math wrong? I haven't taken a math course in about 20 years. So it'll be doubled, and then it'll be doubled again. So if you have a 6, it'll be 12, then it'll be 24. 24 trampling in, and it's on their turn too, so you'll have humongous big beefy blockers as well. 24 trampling in, if that's one creature, that's going to be a kill shot, man. It doesn't matter. They could have death touch, they could have all kind of stuff. It's going to be a kill shot. You're going to go in with multiple guys at a humongous size with this and just rip them apart. It's going to be really, really cool. We do successfully pull it off, but the guy saw what was coming in, and, well, I'll let you see. We do successfully pull it off, and I want to pull it off a few more times as well. Boseiju, who endures a little bit of enchantment removal, goes a long way. 21 force, 2 of those guys right there. You can run this. You can run the 61 as well if you want to. All in all, it's a fairly cheap deck. I would call it kind of an aggro combo, kind of a mid-aggro combo deck. Really jank. It's kind of touching everything. Really kind of a meme deck, but man, is it fun. 21 creatures all together. Druids, Dryads, Elves, Rogues, everything. 9 enchantments, 9 instants, 2 enchantments, 9 sorceries. 24 lands all together. That's what we're looking at right there. Dab Green after Paradaba, who came up with the idea. Here is your side view here. 1, 2, 3, and 5. No 4-drops in this one at all. So really, really interesting. I wish we had a fling in it. Yeah, it would be fun if we did that. We might be able to put the flinging Cyclops if we do the Gruul version. Have fun with this. Tell me how you would modify it to go crazy with it, to get this crazy, knowing that you can multiply the effect of Unnatural Growth. How would you guys do it? So let's run into, we're actually in Diamond right now. We're actually in Diamond 3, so let's run into Diamond 3 and see how she flies. Sorry, there's a slight difference. Very slight, but there is a difference. Hey, how you doing, man? What is up? Paradabo, Iceman, how you guys doing? Push and put down Gala Greeters. Okay. Resolve, Radha. Okay. Put down Gala Greeters. Just finished House of the Dragons. Wow, that's pretty good. Why is your port so messed up? What happened? Out of curiosity. Is that something that normally happens, or is that an anomaly? Okay. Okay, it's gonna do 1 damage. What is he gonna do now? Rada's Firebrand. It's been acting up for a while. Okay. Bop. Bop, bop, bop. Right. Had to resub. Thank you so much. I appreciate you resubbing. Another Radhas. Can't block. I'm gonna take it. Honestly, it's fucking worth knocking out. For real though. Gain 2 life. Let's do that. Let's do gain 2 life. No attacks. Okay. Got that. Held off pretty decently here. Alright. Squee, Dubious Monarch. Oh, it's so dubious. Doobie doo. Okay, he's swinging in. He's binging in. Block that with that. That with that. And that with that. I'll take the 3. Greenzo, Beanzo. I will get 2 life. I will get 2 life. Gorbino's Quest. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, everyone's clear. Breach is clear. You needed more draw, so you got Commune with Spirits. Not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, bro. Target creature becomes a whatchamacallit. Hit. Okay. Not a bad idea for a grab there, Paradabo. I might add that in. For the Dabo green. You know we like to dab that green. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, dabbing green. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Abandoned post. And he's out of there. Grammys is out of there. Very nice. I'm going to throw Commune. What did you take out to add Commune in? Because we're doing all right so far. We're doing all right so far. Okay. Dex. Let's see here. Did you ever do that game vid with Ziatara? I did, and I accidentally deleted it. Now I got to do it again. Sorry about that. I will put mine up. I did, and I was deleting my own files, my old files, and I accidentally deleted a half-hour game. Look at the... Okay, so what would you get rid of here? We might get rid of... Honestly, I don't think Llanowar Loamspeaker is that great. I don't think we need him that much. Yeah, I accidentally deleted it. It was bad. Commune. It was bad, dude. Yeah, well, it happens. Okay, we are generating a decent amount of mana here. We could put another Quirion. Let's see if that works. Just playing around with the build here. Yeah, so the raw footage that I generally record on a daily basis takes up a lot of space on my hard drive. and a lot of times it'll build up and I'll have like 3 or 4 days of raw footage, which is like maybe 10, 15, 20 hours of like HD video, which takes up a lot of stuff. So every now and again I come out and I delete it. And I always try to click to the side the ones that I want to keep, and when I did that one I messed it up and didn't click it to the side. So, my bad. Oh, that's sweet music. Alright, so let's do Boof. Yeah, shit happens. Quirion. I don't think he's gonna lose his Gala. I'd rather him do it. Okay. I am looking for a little bit of red haste. I want to get back into the red haste game. I have a feeling that that's what's going to push over again. Alright, so why don't we do Weaver Harmony? Let's do that. Okay, fantastic. That's a sorcery. I think I'm going to keep, with my Tamiyos, I'm going to keep it safe. You went from silver to plat 3 in a day. Good lord, Lady Paradabo, you doing too much. You doing too much, lady. Okay, he's going to try to touch Spirit. Reach out and touch Grace. And you might be wondering yourself, Jay, why do you say reach out and touch Grace? It's because of Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring. That's why I say reach out and touch Grace. Permanent land. Reach out and touch Grace. Boom. I'm trying to make a very cheap, very fast one. I'm getting more and more into these hyper cheap mono reds, just trying to outvalue the shit out of people. Probably another lockout coming pretty quickly here. Oh, Workshop Worksheet. That was unexpected. That was an unexpected cheddar right there. Yeah. Quirion Beastcaller. Gain, push, gain. Let's do 1/1 counter. Do one of those. Grab, hit, pop, push, pop, hit, trap, treasure, troken. And Quirion is going to push. I can't get them both. I think I will get the Rhino. Bop. Submit 3. Submit. Okay. Right. Got a pretty broad board there. Silverback Elder. Kind of what I was afraid of. Kind of was afraid of a big banger. Okay. Gala Greeters. Right. Numbskull, Iceman, Chastats. Lady Paradabo and regular Paradabo. Both regular and lady versions. I can take the 4, he can't. Ooh, fight Riggin. Okay, now we're talking. Hot diggity dog. Okay. Put a thingy. Let's put that. Let's have it trigger twice. We want a Kodama. And we'll take a Jewel Thief. All right. No attacks. Not much removal on green, but you can usually outmuscle people. You can usually outmuscle people, which he's going to try to do right now. I don't know how good it's going to go for him. I'm going to take the 5. Yeah, that Post Malone green deck actually really does pop off pretty good. I'm not going to lie. That one was probably the most powerful one. I tried with the Rakdos, and the green one kept beating my ass into the dirt. Alright, so why don't we do nothing? Alright, end turn. I like the Rakdos. It just fucking it got its fucking shit knocked off by some of the other ones. The Rakdos was a good one. Loudspeaker ability is not an enchantment, so I can't double it. Yeah, if I draw another land here, this Silverback Elder is my... Yeah, I knew I was going to draw another land. Yeah, we're locked up pretty bad right now. We're locked up pretty bad. The Elder is what's going to kill me, because we're an enchantment-based deck, and he's just going to start knocking me off. Adeline, Age Adeline. And I'm just going to draw land from here on out, most likely. I did terrible with the Rakdos, bro. Lily Tough, how you doing? War Minds, what's up? Ooh, okay. I might be onto something now. Quirion. Unfortunately, the whole functionality of this deck is to get double this effect and trample, and he fucking knocked off all my enchantments that can do that. So that's where we're fucked up right there. That's why we're fucking backwards. You might think I'm trampling and try to overblock. You might fucking overthink the shit out of it. I don't know. He's blocking the 12 with that, so that's 6. It's a big boy there. Pop. Oh, save the decks? Okay. I didn't know that you should do that. I'll do them right after this. You can change them and keep the avatar of Posty. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Touch the Spirit Realm, he's gonna lock me out. Very nice. Alright, and... Oof. Is that the kill? He's probably got the kill here. Beginning, 4... He might not do nothing, but I'm gonna draw a land here. Oh shit, Tail Swipe. Okay. Okay. Swing in that guy. The odd thing is that there's no music. It's a concert, but they didn't license any music from Post. I'd assume he could have probably asked his label to get permission. That'd have been good. You play 3 or 4 tracks, you know, in the background. He's bringing a lot of attention to the game. I mean, I'm sure he owns some of the rights to his music. You know, I know that the studio, probably the record company, probably has a lot of sway on that, but still, you know. Because everyone's like, yeah, it was fun, but it was a concert. Where was the music? Alright. Good time here. But that silverback, ooh, that silverback messed me up. Chat stats. That looks like a bot. Louisianas, how you doing? See Timmy play Control. That's a funny name. That is a funny name right there. Okay, so let's see if this save the how do you save them? Craft all. Okay, so if you go to the post, oh, add to decks. Okay. All right. This is pretty good. As you run circles around your opponents, that was pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That was fucking pretty good. That's a pretty good one, man. Oh, okay. So yeah, you can just. Okay, so they're added down here. All right, interesting. All right, let's keep it going. Tanaka. All right. Opponent goes first. Man, I'd love to go first one of these days. I'd love to go first one of these days. I heard it's pretty cool. Oh, he's running fucking Control. Let's see here. The problem is, man, the biggest issue is that this deck is mid-range. And right now, this game fucking hates mid-range, dude. You're either aggro or you're Control, man. If you ain't first, you're last right now. Brutal Cathar as per usual. I can swipe him out though. That's pretty good. Nope, I can't swipe him out because I didn't draw a fucking land. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I swear, if I didn't have fucking bad luck, I'd have no luck. Oh, look at that. Another fucking Cathar. Standard or Alchemy, which one I prefer? I mean, Standard, honestly. Nobody fucking likes Alchemy. I love Alchemy, personally. Don't take that the wrong way. Oof, there we go. That's the most accurate description of current Magic. Yeah, you ain't fucking first, you're last. It's controller aggro. And the problem is that when you don't have a pyramid, you have something horribly uneven. Meaning, you have something to the effect of, they're both trying to out-control and out-aggro each other because there's no third thing that they ever have to worry about hitting. So... Llanowar Loamspeaker. Okay. No attacks. Enter. do. What's up, C. Timmy Play Control? I think I said hello to you. Welcome to the chat. Resolve. Rush. Let's see if he has a counter spell. He does not. That was his bad. Age of Adeline. Okay. Sanctus Jewel Thief. Kodama. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Hit. Put that into play. Tapped and shuffled. Gotcha. Thank you. I will check my Discord in one moment. Okay. Ooh, that's a hideous background I have. Why is my Discord not open? Discord. Don't switch. You, Lady Paradabo. Oh, interesting. Interesting one you got there, lady. Oh, he's coming in. Coming in, boys. Uh-oh, he's coming in, boys. Gonna coven it up. Alright, let's block that and that. And let's block that and let's block that. Denic, Pious Apprentice. He's doing from there. Pious Apparition. Alright. Let's do Jewel Thief. Right, we almost have our combo play pulled off here. If we can hold it together. Actually, you know what? We can't, because he's just going to fly in and Sun Gold us. Well, he can't Sun Gold us yet. Okay. Weaver Harmony we need to hold on to, so let's swing over that. Well, if he can Sun Gold us, he's golden, no pun intended. If he can't, he's in bad shape. Two, he's gonna investigate, he's gonna get a clue token, existential whatever. Okay, so now we can do our ultra trample. We have it within our power. Fantastico. That's wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna do Unnatural Growth. And he's out of there. He didn't even get us to do it. Oh, Tanaka. You didn't let us do it, Tanaka. Oh, man. We didn't even get to pull off the trick, man. That's terrible. That's horseshit. Oh, it's terrible. Alright, let's keep it going, though. This is some real jank. This is Dabo's jank. 100% on that Dab jank shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So he might have seen it coming. Yeah, he might have. Yeah. All right, that's not bad because I can go from Generous to Weaver. That was an entertaining game. Yeah, interesting. I didn't like my chances against Azorius, but we actually pulled it off. Listen, man, it's viable. It's putting a lot. It's a bit of an Exodia deck. You need a couple of pieces to come together, but I'm not gonna say it isn't. You know. Let's Harmony it. Let's do that. Let's swing it. I don't think he wants to lose his Quirion right away. Paco Taco. I am gonna need some fucking more tail swipes. I feel like that's critical. Mono, Bango. He's gonna burn that guy up. Giving me a land though. Take action. Probably not the best bet. I haven't... Is Tales of the Borderland just Borderland games? It's just more... like Borderlands? Like, what exactly is it? Or is it like that self-contained stories or something? Oh, they're Telltale... They're, yeah. Telltale. Yeah. Okay. Got the pieces in place again, guys. We can Unnatural Growth them pretty good here. But they're cannon. Is it post 3 or pre 3? Oh, you have him on Iconoclast. Okay, so he's gonna rush us again. Yeah, fucker, do the full court press, man. I don't give a shit. Llanowar Loamspeaker can block a 3-point. Can block a fucking 3-point. I'll block a fucking 3-point. Weaver. Yeah, we do need Weaver, but we can fucking really put damage down right now. Just an unbelievable shitstorm of damage regardless. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can I mean, we were gonna 3-point on him anyway. We were gonna fucking windmill dunk on him anyways. He wasn't thinking about blockers. As you shouldn't be if you're playing Gruul. You shouldn't think about blocking when you're playing Gruul. That's for suckers, bro. You don't want to fucking block. That's stupid. Torres. Rogue camp. I made a blue FL for your pleasure. I made a blue FL for your pleasure. Jinxies. Quirion. Alright, I'll go first. Bump. Let's do it. Got that 3-drop. Generous Visitor. Quirion Beastcaller. Commune. Okay. Circle of Confinement. I imagine that he was going to do that eventually. It is amazing that this Kamigawa enchantment is as good as it is still. It really is shocking. Let us do a Weaver Harmony. No attacks. It's not a bad ad, by the way. Another Circle of Confinement. These are the lightest cards in the world. If these aren't on the first fucking 10 cards of your deck, your fucking pizza is free. Let me tell you, man. If you don't have these fuckers right on top, that's free delivery. Gala Greeters. We haven't drawn another mana yet, which is fantastic. I've never seen, it's like Fading Hope. I've never seen anybody play a blue opening hand without Fading Hope. I've never seen anybody play mono white. Any kind of white lockout where this fucking card wasn't in your hand. That shit is fucking right up there. Oh look, a fucking card. Let's do Weaver Harmony. Put a 1/1. Doesn't matter, we're dead anyways. Yeah, that's what happens. That's literally what happens. They will flood you and then give you no lands. It's to try to balance it out. And I think the problem is that it counts land drops not by game, but by total amount that it's done. Like it looks at the total life of the deck or how much you've been playing and tries to even it out by then. Because I have had too many times where it will give me nothing, it'll give me no lands, and the next game I'll get 5 in a row. So, go figure. Honestly, I genuinely think that that's what it's trying to do. Like it looks at the total land drop. Lil Huz, how you doing? Dr. Dulkamara, what's up? Beach Bum, Tokyo Gringo, Tommy Gun. See? You get 4 in a row. Boom. Five in a row. It should, but I don't think it does. I genuinely think they took an easy way out and just average it for a total. Let's see if I can hit a 6-banger in a row. Yep, that's a 6-banger. Told you. I told you, my dudes. Because we got none last game, it's gonna fucking even me out. I'm even playing against the same deck. Yep, there's Confinement. Let's see if I can go for the 7. No, it's a tail swipe. Listen, guys, I can't win games if my first out of the 10 cards I get are mana. 6 of them are mana, dude. I can't win with a 60% mana draw rate. That's abysmally bad. I absolutely cannot win games like that. It is abysmally bad. I really do, and I genuinely think that the problem is that they calculate the whole deck or your mana draw period throughout the entire thing. All right. Let's see if we can't rack them up a little bit here. All right. No 2-drops. A little bit better. Natural. Well, I mean, you know, and that's really my frustration, is because you can go back and look at my opponents, and I have played mono red and Selesnya enchantments for about 10 games, and gotten mana shuckled each one. And it's a miracle that I won any, but that's kind of what's frustrating. I don't know if it's the matchmaker or if that's literally the meta right now. Here's a either an every color or a Mardu. Mana shuckle. The shuckle fuckle. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Should I pop the Jewel Thief? I have a feeling he's gonna try to do something. I'll just fucking take the 2, man. I ain't trying to get fucked up here, man. For real though. He on some fucking bullshit. Yeah, he on some shit, man. Fateful, very nice. Get to draw a card, pop. Quirion Beastcaller. Oof. Buff. Let's put a 1/1 counter on. Let's Commune. Grab. I'll do a Forest. And pop. Okay. Only fucked up meta meme decks. Yeah, I mean, I also played a lot today, so I don't know what they're thinking that I'm up to. He's still on this shit, man. I don't know what he... No blocks. I don't want... Whatever it is you're selling, bro, I don't want none. The fact that he keeps attacking... I'm scared. He's got a full hand. He's got me fucking... He's got my scarry ass. Quirion Beastcaller. Boom. 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 Ooh, what do we want? We want Quirion Beastcaller. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Activate. Llanowar Loamspeaker. Okay. You gotta probably pop that. You might have a removal. Yeah, I figured as much. Good for him. Gain 1. Alright, Weaver. So, let's do that. Alright, let's bring the heat now. Let's bring the heat. Alright, I guess Phyrexian Missionary isn't going to do anything. Extraction Specialist. Who's you bringing back? Who's you bringing back? Okay. Let's put it on. Hideaway. Resolve. I want Kodama. And then I want to beep beep get away. I want to double trigger that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. You're gonna shuckle me, I'm gonna shuckle you. Bouf, 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 bouf. There we go. Hit. Lando. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't have a nuke. Let's see. He might have a nuke. No, he's got Lieza. No, he's done. He said, I'm donezo. That trample, though. Oh, yes, that trample will do it, man. That trample, though. What that trample do? Ah, you know what I'm saying, son? Oh, shit, son. What that trample do, man? All right, guys. We're going to leave it right there for tonight. Hang around for the shaky breaky, but weird night of playing. We did all right, and then it just fed us mono red after mono red after mono red after mono red, and there's not much we can do about getting that mono redded on our mid range and our little happy little mid range here. So we tried our best, but we did all right, and I'm pretty satisfied. I think that, I mean, honestly, I'd take this into the alchemy queue, even though it has no alchemy called. Yeah, MMR is so weird, man. And the SBM and the MMR are freaking nuts, dude. They're wild tonight, dude. Absolutely wild tonight. So we're gonna leave it right there. Still a fun lot of jank right there. A lot of fun jank right there to be had. And I think I'm gonna keep up at it. I think it could probably use a little bit of a tweak, but still pretty solid overall. So we'll leave that one up. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Until next time, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.